The Doreen Erbert case is a tragic story of obsession and revenge that took place in California in the 1980s. Doreen Erbert was a 31-year-old woman living in San Jose, California, with her husband, Charles Erbert. She was 8 months pregnant when she was brutally murdered on Halloween night in 1984. The killer was her ex-husband, Michael Dennis Cartier. Doreen and Michael had previously been married and had a daughter together, but their marriage ended in divorce. After the split, Doreen gained full custody of their daughter, and later, the little girl tragically drowned in an accident. Cartier, who was known for having a violent and unstable personality, blamed Doreen for their daughter's death and harbored deep resentment. On the night of October 31st, 1984, Cartier showed up at Doreen's home wearing a wolf mask and armed with a machete. He forced his way into the house, attacked Doreen, and brutally hacked her to death, even though she was heavily pregnant. Her unborn child did not survive. Her husband, Charles, was not home at the time, but their 4-year-old son was in the house and tragically witnessed part of the attack. Michael Cartier was quickly identified as the prime suspect and arrested. He had a history of domestic violence and had previously made threats against Doreen. During his trial, Cartier showed no remorse. The jury found him guilty of murder in 1986, and he was sentenced to death. After spending years on death row, he was executed by lethal injection in 1995 at San Quentin State Prison. The case was particularly disturbing because it took place on Halloween night, involved an attacker in a costume, and had elements of deep personal revenge. It also highlighted the dangers of domestic violence and obsessive revenge.